We couldn't even find tissue less than 2 months ago, and now it's on the floor. Look at it. Meanwhile, we got plenty of fruits and vegetables. I'm not finna pick through this shit.
Hello, so this video is to explain the debates that happened yesterday to those who are smart enough not to jump in on the ass end of a conversation without first going to the beginning of the conversation so they can get proper context of what they were seeing. Now, I am a black Republican and always been a registered Republican. But I am down with Trump, and I believe in cleaning the swamp. And my definition of the swamp is corrupt and also bigoted, racist Republicans that do exist that many black Republicans like to ignore. I know why. It's psychological. You get you a base, and you're getting so much love for this base because, first of all, we're tokens, we're pepper, and the batch full of salt. So we get special attention. But you don't want to offend any of that support, even though some of that support you getting is from the wrong places. When you're getting support from racist and bigoted Republicans, you getting the wrong support. So you don't want to touch on anything that got to deal with racism coming from white people. It's funny how black Republicans will obsess about how black people can be racist, and then in the same breath says racism don't exist in America. Wait a minute, if black people are racist, then racism surely exists. I love how white conservatives will point out the race of convicts who are nothing more than the foot soldiers, but don't point out the race of the Teamsters and the racketeers and the mob bosses and the corrupt corporations and the corrupt politicians. You point out how Democrats are racist, how white liberals are racist, but then say in the same breath that systematic racism don't exist when these politicians are part of the system and they're racist. That proves systematic racism exists by definition. Now, if you want to say that we're being misled by corrupt Democrats and being targeted, I have our race targeted so we can be misinformed, guess what? That is systematic racism. So, going to the beginning of this debate, that was my introduction to this video. Quite long, I know. But going to the start of this debate was about a woman that, when you first click the video, that's the woman that I'm referring to who were upset about her local Walmart being looted. And simply because she pointed out an actual fact that white people set them off. Yes, the white ran media. We don't own the networks. No black companies own the networks. So the white owned media is what she was referring to, and along with 99.9% majority white Antifa members who are always there setting off these riots. They are the main instigators of these riots. When they came down to Atlanta to arrest the Antifa members who attacked a government building to assault the police themselves, every single last member, one of the members are white. So for those who are very defensive over that subject, it's not me who has the problem. It is you who has the problem, because you feel the need to defend your race because you have corrupt members of your race. If someone points out black troublemakers, I am on your side and I stand along with you and I point the finger at them. I don't feel the need to defend my race because I'm not guilty of what they're doing. So for you to get on my page and accuse me of being in that group, you are a racist. You accuse that woman of getting what she asked for when you don't know what the hell she asked for. You don't know who she voted for. She's clearly condemning their actions. You are a racist. I don't care what you say. If you're black and you're calling me wrong, you know what you are. You are a self-hating black person. This is coming from a black Republican. So now you got the black Democrats and the black Republican telling you the same thing. Maybe you should get a doctor and deal with your self-esteem issues. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for how you people attack that woman because she pointed out an obvious fact. And you feel the need to defend your race, shame on you. You should be able to separate yourself from the racist, bigoted, corrupt white folks. Sad that you can't. Peace out.